Hey, y'all, watch this.
there, folks. Welcome to another fun-filled evening of the Grumpy Vlogger. So, hey, let's just get right to it. Let's bring in my co-host. And I don't know what he's going to do, guys. I'm not responsible for whatever he does. Oh, you're over at Artstream, Don? Okay. All right, let's bring in my co-host, none other than Art Carlson.
Yeah! Woohoo! It's great to be here.
Well, good to have you here, my friend. So,
Yeah.
how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Just a little tired because I worked 9.5 hours today at work. So
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to fly to Nevada too today because the weather was crappy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't fly today, but I did fly yesterday and flew a couple of times last week. So, I've got to fly it a little bit. So have fun with it. So, okay, let's bring in none other than the Thunder from Down Under. Hello,
Hey.
Mr. Dominic, and let's just get right to it and bring in good old Chaz. He's always He's always talkative on my show. So here we go.
Yes.
Hey,
That's
Charles.
Right. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah. That sounded just like it's off of a movie somewhere. Oh, can't remember who did that. Anyways, but yeah.
Is that Pee Wee Herman?
No. It was some other show, and the guy just said hello. And
oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember which movie it was. Anyways, yeah, really great to meet. Yeah, Drone Seekers International. Now is that Steve or Terry? I don't know which one of you has the actual channel, so I don't know which one's there. So you'll have to tell me. But I have an idea that is. I think that's Steve. But anyway, let's start from the top.
Combine them and call them Sterry.
Sterry. Yeah, I knew you were going to go there. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
But it was nice meeting both those guys, and I met so many nice people down there at South Florida Drone Meetup. I'm still just blown away. But anyways, let's start out. We got. I don't know that he's first or not, but Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk's at the top of the list that's showing now, and then we got Scat. Scott and Jack Rabbit. I was combining Scott and Jack, and I came out with Scat. We got Scott with Jack Rabbit. FPV. Sorry about that, Scott. Bud Beaver. Okay, that's okay.
Bud Beaver. He's over on my channel.
Right. So he's first on yours. Okay. And we got the Grumpy Vlogger, and let's see. We got Jody, and we got. That would be Lawrence at Novice Quads. Waypoint, New England.
That's Bryan.
Bryan. Okay, that's what I thought. I was, and of course Joey Jaybird and Dewey UAVP.
That'd be Darren. Yep.
Darren. Okay.
Darren.
Yeah. All right.
Like I'm Bewitched.
Yeah, Darren. Yeah, that's what I thought. And of course, Drone Seekers International. It's either that.
Now you know. Now how old I am.
Terry or Steve.
Yeah.
So and
I remember that show too.
Let's see who else we got on here today. Connecticut Pirate. That's
John.
Another John.
Yeah, I know because he sent me actual pictures that we took together. So I got a bunch of pictures from people that let's see. Where are we at now? We got Charles, we got Art, we got of course
we got Steve Knowles.
Steve Knowles.
Oh, Steve Knowles. Johnny Drone Flyer's in here tonight too.
Johnny Drone Flyer. Yep.
Hey Johnny. Let's see, Mickey Moo Productions over on your side, yeah.
Not yet, but
Captain
and we
Joe
got
America.
Don Mudball.
But not Justin.
Oh yeah, we got Mudball in here. Can't forget about. Well, we got
Mudball.
Paging Mr. Herman. You have a telephone call at the front desk.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay.
We got Buckeye Drones, which is nobody knows. He's not blue.
Oh, he's not.
Rick?
Okay. Well, then I'll have to go make him blue.
Yep. And we got Captain Joe
Is it Rick?
America, USA drone flight.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Scott. I thought it was Rick.
All right, let's go
Rick.
ahead.
Okay.
Okay. As moderator.
And we got Mike. Michael Wright.
Michael
Take
Wright.
Start
Right.
Drone
Okay.
guy.
Drone Life
Michael.
RC. Captain Joe America. I think we've got everybody.
Well, we got Drone Life RC, which is
Chris?
that another John?
Is it Chris?
Chris. Okay, I accidentally called
Okay.
him John.
All right. You guys are going to have to forgive me. I tried to write everybody's name down and put the name with the face, but I sometimes miss some of you guys. But yeah. So, anyways, let's see there we go. All right. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Scott.
yeah, I did some flying with my. I tried that Easy Acro on my drone yesterday, and I was trying to flip. I did the slide. It was no big deal. You just kind of slide away. It's not not a slide, but hello, Chris Hope, AZ Drone
Chris
Dude.
Hope.
Yes,
David.
and we got David. AZ
Yeah.
Drone Dude.
David. Yes, and but when I got a little too rambunctious with my rolls that I was doing, my side flips, and I did one, and that was fun, and I kept going, did another one, and thought, what the hell, let's do a third one, and the first thing I did was, I knew I wasn't going to get by without that damned rodent.
Oh, Bucky's got a joke. You got a joke
great.
for us, Bucky? Yeah, I got one. Why do you call a lesbian with braces? I don't know. What do you call a lesbian with braces? A box cutter.
Well, if you came here for a quality show, obviously you're at the wrong channel.
We're already off the rails.
Yeah. Oh my God. Somebody find where Art lives and steal that damn rodent. We'll have a burn him at the torch. Just burn him at the stake. That's what I'm trying to say. Art's gone off married. Yeah, he's gone off married. So he's on to damn Bucky.
Well, I sent Dominic that what was that? That blue solid jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was one of Mary's toys that got lost on the beach.
Mm.
Oh, we got Margie.
Yes.
Margie.
Yeah, she was over on my channel, and one of her friends was on and sang a couple songs. And well, I won't be seeing any money from that video.
Well,
not
it
like
happens. Their heart was in the right place. Okay. It happens.
Well, Margie did give me 66. What is it? Taiwanese dollars.
You've got it, Don. I am jealous because Art is so much better than me at ventriloquism. Yes, you're moving right along there, Art. Got to start somewhere.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But
we got Mark R. White now.
Oh, hey, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah. He's the guy that gifted you some toffee.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was Saturday's winner. And
well, I look forward to eating that on your behalf.
Lon didn't want it, so he said, "Give it to Lloyd." I go, "Okay."
All right. So
Lon's got I guess he's still got a whole bunch of toffee, Instrum's toffee. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he didn't bring it down and share it with anybody. I can tell you that much. But yeah, so I did see something pop up from something new from DJI this week. Yeah, it's a power pack.
Oh, power bank. Yeah.
Power bank. Yeah. I saw that.
Generator.
That looked kind of interesting.
Cool.
have to compare it in price to some of the others that are out there. But
Right.
and I ordered some. When I put my dummies together, I use springs in certain areas to keep the tension on, so that it
Uh,
either keeps the mouth shut or open, or the eyes shut or open, vice whatever. And I've used whatever springs I could find at the hardware store, and they were okay, but they weren't good. So I ordered a pack of like 300 different 300 springs.
Good
Like,
night, Drone Seeker.
Good night.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, good night.
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
I appreciate you stopping in, though. Hit the thumbs up on
Oh,
your
and we
way
got
out. Yeah.
we got Mickey Moo and
Hey,
Jalen
Galen.
Sharita. Jalen
Hi,
is
Mickey
not
Moo.
true.
Galen.
Okay. Yeah, she's.
And we
Oh,
got
she's.
Thomas Baker, aka TEB
Hey,
Drone
Chris.
Fly.
Who do we have?
Thomas Baker,
Oh,
aka he's over on my channel.
oh, he's on your channel. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm not seeing him on this
Yeah,
one.
he'll pop up pretty soon here.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah. So okay, I was making sure I was in StreamYards here. So yeah. So anyway, so I ordered these. They were next day air. Well, they didn't get here the next day, or the day
Right.
after, or the day after. And finally, I got fed up, and I just ordered some more. And then I went to cancel the order, and they said, "Well, it's already shipped. We can't cancel the order." It's like, well, okay. So finally, they sent me a thing today. Says, "We think your package might be lost." Now this has been 2 weeks waiting on these damn things.
Ooh, boy.
So it's like, you think, really? You're just now catching that? So I put in for. Oh, Dawn. Oh, Dawn, please no. But oh God, Eugene Lawrence, really? Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's becoming. I'm starting to see that thing in my nightmares. You know. Yeah, they finally sent. Yeah, they finally sent me a refund, or they agreed to let me get a refund.
Okay.
So it's
Hey,
like,
Joe.
okay.
Joe Fotoleo or Leo.
But that's only twice that's ever happened in all the stuff I ordered from them, so I
Right.
can't complain.
Yeah.
Now I got the other one. I went ahead and made a second order, but to a different company, and got the same
Right.
thing, actually for about $1 cheaper, and it came here just fine. So it's like, it just, for whatever reason, it was one of those things that waiting on your Avada 2 refund. Oh, because you got two of them, didn't you?
Mm.
Yeah. That may take a. Usually they're pretty fast though, but they usually start issuing it once they get the code that has been sent back.
Right.
Yeah, because but RC are great for returning monies for a review. For a review. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't have any. I think it's Star TRC is the way it's supposed to be said. Everybody just calls it Star
We've been
RC.
through that one before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Both names have been copyrighted.
Under construction. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been down this road before.
Yeah. Oh, have we?
Mm.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I was out I went this weekend. I went out to my kids were out camping at the lake, so they invited me to come out for the day, and so I spent a little time over at my son's next door, and then flew out. No, the TFR doesn't really bother me. I don't know about the current president, well, or the future. Yeah, yeah. It's because this laptop, and I'm just going to have to speak up louder because, yeah, my audio. You may have to crank me up, or because I apologize until I transfer my stuff into here. I will, you know, I'm stuck with this laptop right at the moment, and it's bad mic. So,
Right.
but anyways, I'll get actually.
Well, you could plug your Tascam into it. That's what I do with this laptop.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah, I
I've
can
got
plug.
a USB hub because
Right?
this laptop only has 2 ports on it.
Yeah. Well, that's probably what I'm going to do. Bring it in, and
Right
I've actually got a USB mic that I could plug in. It's one of
there.
the blue.
Hmm. It's called
The,
Thinking Ahead.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
I forgot what it's called now. It's the round ball that says blue mic or something on it. I don't know.
Right.
I've got it somewhere. I just got to dig it out, and
Mhm.
because this is just more convenient for me, even with Judy gone now. It's still I just like coming in here, sitting in the kitchen. I can mess with the laptop in the morning, and I don't have to get up and go. You know, Blue Yeti. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, yeah. It's a Inspiron 15 3000 series. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. And I did reboot before I started the show tonight, so I shut it down and then let it rest for a little bit. Uh, in about Lawrence wants to know is about 6 a.m. where you're at,
That's
Dominic.
10:15 a.m.
10:15. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Almost time to get a coffee.
but yeah. So I went out there and it was a little cold, so I took both drones out there because I was going to let my son try them both. And it was too windy and cold out at the lake, so we just went into the trailer and they fixed dinner for me, and I ate there, and uh, uh, then yesterday they brought let's see, Scott, you are ahead of the year. I'm missing something. I quit watching it. But
Yeah,
yeah, so
10:15
anyways,
a.m.
I didn't get to fly Saturday, but we went out to the park yesterday after they got back in, and uh, he had we flew all three batteries of the one drone. I never did get the other one out. I never even uh, fired it up. Well, actually, I did pull it out. I just never fired it up. So
Right.
because he was flying his mini too, and by the time we got through, he was hurting pretty bad because when he loaded up, he lifted up the ice chest to put in the back of his pickup truck yesterday, and he's got a 4x4 pickup that sits kind of high,
Mm-hmm.
and he hurt his back. Well, last night he ended up in the ER,
Oh.
and yeah, and it turns out he's got two bulging discs.
Ooh. Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, so I
Mm.
got to take him to the doctor up in Tulsa tomorrow so that they can try and get the pain alleviated, and then see what they're going to
Yeah.
do. He's got to meet with his because he's had back surgery once already. So, uh, but it just depends. I don't. Yeah, he's he'll be 50 this year.
Oh.
Uh, so he's already had two back surgeries, and he's really not wanting to have a third one. But and he's had hip surgery. It's like, man, he's in worse shape than I am. But you know, he's been a welder all of his adult life and shop welder, so standing in shops and bending over equipment and doing all that. Yeah, it's
We got Brett. Brett or Brent?
oh yeah,
Brent.
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 Yeah. Eat
Yeah.
more possum. And I
Did you
think we
see what
got.
Mark said? He said he'd turn my volume up, but then Charles would overpower him, wake the neighbors up at 1:20 in the morning. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I
My bu-
believe Beauchart's here. Is he there?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's there
Jim
somewhere.
Beauchart.
oh,
Lurking.
Both of them are here.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah, you're right, Johnny. It's Brent. Brent.
Hey.
Oh, Little Chart. That'd be Jordy.
Yeah, Jordy.
Yeah, not Nordy.
Yeah. You
Jordy.
know, Jordy's a little feller. I joke about it, but he did get carded while we were at one of the restaurants because he doesn't look like he's over 19 years old, and he's like 32, I think, is what he said. But yeah,
Wow.
he doesn't look it, which I guess is good because I
And
think
we
when I
got
was 32, I
Ronnie.
looked.
God bless America.
Hey,
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Ronnie was another great guy I got to meet down there, along with
Yep.
Jordy, and I had a good time with everybody down there, and but yeah, we I haven't really done anything this week. I just hung out this weekend and kind of took it easy.
Yep.
I did go out. They just took it. I went out to the cemetery today to see Judy, and they had just finished getting. They had set it, I think, on Friday and let it sit over the weekend, and then went back in there and they were cleaning up because they're getting ready for Memorial Day for one thing, so they're cleaning
Oh,
up
right. Yeah,
all the
that's.
dead flowers and stuff like
Hmm.
that, and so doing all that. When I went out there to ask, they said, "Who you looking for?" And I told them who it was. They said, "Oh, I think she's right here." And sure enough, it was the last stone they had just set. So I guess it set it Friday. She cleaned it all up for me, dusted it off because it
Awesome.
rained a little bit over the weekend and stuff. So yeah, I
Hmm.
thought yeah, it was really nice. But yeah, Scott, it was. I definitely enjoyed meeting you too. I enjoyed meeting everybody. And hey, Joe Fotoleo, welcome.
Joe Fotolio. Yeah.
And what we got watching? How many we got watching tonight? 38 watching. That's
Mm.
oh, I think it already has.
Hmm.
Depends on how you look at that. But yeah, uh, so yeah, so yeah. I wish you could have been there, Joe. It was a lot of fun, and it was. I was tired. I think it took me a week after I got back so I could before I was able to really get up and start doing anything. I was just exhausted, and
Right.
man, keeping up with all them old farts wears you out. I'm telling you, those those. So what'd you do this weekend, Charles?
Um, Not much. I worked. I worked a lot on an editing project for a friend,
Okay,
and did
okay,
laundry. That was it.
that's it, huh?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I understand. So Dominic, how was your weekend?
Yeah,
What you?
it was actually good. We're having a little bit of good weather at the moment, but
Oh,
as we go further into autumn, we're going to go downhill again.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'll enjoy it while I
yeah.
can.
Well, we're right at the beginning, or we're about just really at the beginning of our tornado season. It should start really
Mm.
last week or so into the next. Actually, probably last. Yeah, it had, and it's been a quiet season to be honest with you. And knock on wood, it'll stay that way too because I could do without them. Laundry is a killer when you only do one item at a time on the washboard. Yeah, yeah,
hmm.
that's
Washboard.
And we got Brett.
washboard.
Lambo drives
Yeah.
Lambo.
Oh, hey Lambo. Yeah,
Hey,
I just
Brett.
saw him on there. Yeah, so
Mm.
yeah, that's the way it was around here this weekend. It's quiet and lazy and cold, and I just didn't feel like, I did get out, like I said, Saturday, and then flew yesterday, and nothing else. I haven't been doing anything. I'll tell you what I have been doing. I've been watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe in not in the order that they were released, but in the timeline order. Going
Uh,
back with Captain America as the oldest because it starts when
True.
so uh, I watched. What else did I watch?
Johnny wants to know if you like the Avada too.
Who? Oh, I love it. Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, my son loves it. He's trying to decide. He's trying to decide if he wants to get the Avada 2 or if he wants to buy my Avada 1. So uh, I said we'd get out someday this weekend. We'd fly again, and I'd let him fly them both to compare them, see which one he likes. I said, you
Right.
know, if you have the Avada 1, it would, and you aren't really in the position to get the Avada 2, don't worry about it because the Avada 1 is still a blast to fly.
Yeah.
But if and you guys ought to know that any of you that watch me on a regular basis know that I don't just buy the newest thing that comes out. I mean, I still have my Spark, and then I bought the Mavic Air original,
Right.
and I didn't buy anything until the Avada came out, and I just loved it, and
Hmm.
uh, uh, the the problem is I didn't fly it that much, but I still loved it,
Right.
and so I decided to. Uh, I decided, well, yeah, it's still a great drone, Johnny. You're right, but I don't know when I got a pre-glimpse of it, and then I saw what everybody was writing about it and all of the preview, all of the good reviews on it, and a lot of them like, okay, they're saying what they're supposed to say, but others I was listening to, and I was like, okay, that
Right.
sounds pretty good. So I am glad that I got it. I really enjoy it, but I'm
Good.
gonna let my son decide uh, if he wants to, maybe make a swap with me over something,
Right.
because he's always got a good deal or two coming on, so he might
Cool.
be willing to trade for something, and or I may just give it to him. Who knows? Probably, you know. But I want him to, if he still likes the Avada 2 better that much that he's willing to spend the money, well, then I'll let him, go ahead and do it. But
Gary.
We got Bent Rail, which is
Gary.
Gary.
Gary,
Yeah.
okay.
And we got Lance Cardina or Cardina.
Nice. Cadena.
And we got Andrew.
Oh, hey, Andrew. Yep, yep.
Yep. And Little
Oh,
Shark
Lance Cadena.
Shirt.
Yeah. Uh,
Lance Cadena from Pasadena.
Trade him for $500. Yeah, I probably could. He could afford it. He makes more money than I do, I think. But uh, I don't know. In the end, I'd probably give it to him because I don't really, I can't fly two drones.
Yeah.
At the
Oh,
same
you know
time.
what? You can't. You could be a two-fisted drive flyer.
Well, that's true with the motion control. Oh, that would be.
Yeah.
Ooh, you
There
just
you
gave me
go.
a.
That'd be a
You
video
gave me a
right there.
very dangerous idea right there. I may
There
have
you
to.
go.
Oh God, I may have to try it just to see what it's like.
Yeah.
See how stupid I can get. I
Hmm.
will say I did. Let me see if I can.
Hey, Herman's not blue.
Oh well, he's not, is he?
Yeah, Phantom Flight 101.
Welcome, Herman. Let me get to it here. Wow, what's going on with the chat? It's really. Da, 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 da.
Mm.
Neither is Jalen. Oh,
Yeah,
she's.
Jalen's not blue either.
Yeah, let me make her blue. There we go. Okay, let me get down to where Herman's at. Just trying to catch up. There we go. Hang on. Oops. Where'd it go? There we go. As moderator. Herman was another guy that I enjoyed, and I flew with him and Lawrence a little bit on the day
Right.
after, and had a good time. All right, I think I got that now, so I think I'm caught up. But yeah, so yeah, I watched it. Right, yeah, I got to fly with them. We had a good time out there, and
Good.
so. And don't forget, guys, if you do nothing else, just to stop in and say hi. At least hit the thumbs up if you're just passing through,
Hmm.
and I appreciate that.
Yep.
You never got a notification? Well, that's all right, Herman. I don't for some reason I don't always get yours either. So, uh, but there's a guy
There
that's
you
had
go.
a pontoon boat converted into a restaurant. It's called the Burger Boot. We find him, grab some grub, and go sit in the shade under a bridge. It was nice. Oh, yeah.
All right. Thomas is over on your channel. He's not blue.
Who?
Thomas Baker.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, yeah. I just noticed that. And welcome to the show. There we go. Ah, so okay, I got to make sure I'm still in the stream yards. I get to moving things around here. Wow, we're setting a record tonight. 42 people.
Yeah, 42.
Of course, we
You're
talked.
doing better than my show Saturday.
Really?
Yeah. I think I got up to 32. But, I think it's because the weather's getting warmer and people are
Yeah.
starting to go outside. And you
Yeah.
got the
Well,
Monday show, everybody's home from work.
well,
And so,
and mine's on a Monday after everybody's got off work. They're just kicking back,
yeah,
relaxing. Whereas
mhm,
yours is on a Saturday where people are,
right.
still doing stuff. With the nicer
Yep,
weather, they're still out doing stuff. So,
yep.
but
You
yeah,
got baseball, and then, we got the basketball playoffs going right now.
yeah, we got that going
Yep.
on. Yeah.
And the Nuggets are one game up on the Lakers.
Okay.
Joe says it's because of that rat that's on your right hand that's bringing everybody in. Please don't encourage him.
Ah, that's good, John. You're
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That one about. That one about. There we go. Okay, I'm better. Uh,
You
that one
got
about me.
Buckeye drones, which
Yeah.
is
Do what?
Isn't it Rick?
Buckeye. Huh?
Isn't it Rick?
Rick? Okay.
Rick. Okay. Uh,
Buckeye drones.
yeah.
Oh, Buckeye wants him.
Let's hear another joke.
Let's see.
Well, you could tell us some of the jokes that your friend told. Do you remember any of them? Could you steal any of them
Oh,
from him?
well, he does mostly stories like, he's
Oh,
the youngest. So the oldest brother grabs his hand and says, "Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?" And then you'll hold him down, and he's got that yo-yo of spittle coming down.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
That'll be funny.
yeah. Okay.
And then everybody, going to school, you always wanted a lunch box. Everybody
Right.
had a lunch box. He wanted one. He said, "I want a lunch box." And he was at that time he was living with his grandparents. Well, we always use a paper bag from the grocery store, and it's free. And
Good
it's one of those
idea.
big ass grocery bags. So they finally got him one. And what did he get? He got Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
So
Yep.
everybody was, and yeah, so everybody called him Pooh for short. Oh, he's got the poo box. Who's got the poo box?
Yeah, my first day of elementary school, I had a lunchbox, and I and so it had the glass line thermos, because
Right.
Thermos brand was the only one really putting lunchbox out at the time. So, and they had, I don't know why they thought it was a safe idea to put glass lined thermos bottles into
Right.
a kid's
Yeah, I
lunch
remember
pail.
those.
Hmm.
And of course, what happens is, I was I was walking along sometime along that first couple 3 or 4 weeks of school, and I trip, and of course that lunchbox goes flying out of my hand, and guess what? The thermos bottle was broke, and so you know,
Ah,
and you couldn't. It's hard to get. You just didn't run out and buy replacement linings for them. Because
right.
one, if your parents worked, you probably had to wait until the next payday. So eventually, finally, my dad got smart, and when he see, I grew up a little poor. I didn't realize I was, but my parents always managed to provide.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, back then they were
Now
glass lined. Yeah,
he talked about how right at the end of the school year he just beat up that lunchbox. He hit it with a baseball bat, let cars run over it, and then here it is. 30 years later, he sees on eBay same lunchbox going for $375.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even remember what mine was, to be honest with you. I just know that uh, I broke so mom had to give me money to buy milk, and she made my lunch for me, and I took it, and then finally dad, he got one. It was really an old style lunchbox. I mean, it
Yeah, he
wasn't a brand
probably
name.
got one of those
It had
red
the
plaid lunchboxes.
yeah, well, it was just spring button. The lid would you lift the
Yep.
lid, and it had a wire handle on it, and then he just he repainted it. He just painted it because it didn't have anything, and uh, that's what I carried for several years, and and because I also discovered they were a great weapon when you had bullies picking on you. You could smack the snot out of people with those lunchbox.
Mm.
Yeah, but if you had a glass liner in them, well, uh,
Yeah.
nobody's taking it harder than Grandma. Oh my
Yeah.
God, Bonnie, that was. Oh my God, yeah, that was good. Yeah, it was simpler times back then. That's for sure. So,
That's right.
but
Hmm.
yeah,
Oh, and in the glass thermos, it came with a cup that screwed on the top.
yep, yep,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know why they did that, and I mean they even did that. My dad carried, of course, he didn't understand it because he carried the same lunch pail for years to work. He had the type that had the dome top that had the full
Yeah.
size.
Right.
You know, he never broke his thermos. Didn't understand how I could keep breaking mine.
Yeah.
I'm a
God,
kid,
all
Dad.
you
Good
do is trip
God.
over shit.
He puts his in a locker every day. And
Yep.
you know, unless he was on site, and then it was left in a truck somewhere.
Right.
So
Hmm.
yeah, he didn't understand why I kept breaking my thermos bottles, and
Hmm.
they just gave up
Yeah.
on
It's
me. Those,
called running to catch a bus.
yeah. Well, no, I did. I walked to school.
Ah.
Yeah,
In 3 feet of snow,
yep.
uphill both ways.
Both ways. Yep.
Yep.
It had to. Shut
There's
up.
your
Remember
package.
where you go.
Yeah, that's Amazon. Amazon or UPS just dropped something off,
Ah,
and I
there.
just discovered it. Bear, no, idiot dog. I saw that. I saw the UPS truck just drive by, so it's but
Okay.
or one of the trucks. It might have been the Amazon. It's already driven past, and he's just now discovering,
Mm-hmm.
or thinks he discovered something. Like, what an idiot! Attack dog, yeah, that's my attack dog.
Mm-hmm.
Bear. Every show he's got a mouth. Bear, get over here. Shut up. Now he's running around in circles. He's going run to the living room, jumps up on the couch, runs to the door. Go outside and bark. Now they're all barking. Hang on. Friggin' idiots. Arch Beaver has an attack log, but his bark is worse than his bite.
Mm-hmm.
Part Situ and Pitbull. A little bullshit. Yeah, that's what that dog's. Yeah, those two damn chihuahuas. Both of them are.
Mm-hmm.
And they're brother and sister. They're from two different litters, but the same parentage. And one of them knows how to get off the bed, but doesn't know how to get up on the bed. The other one knows how to get up on the bed, but can't get off. Like, your brother and sister teach each other your tricks, and then I don't have to pick up either one of them or put either one of them down. It's like,
Well, you don't have like a step stool or something.
Yeah, they won't use it.
Yeah.
Friggin' idiots. They're just the dumb. They're two of the dumbest dogs I've ever
Good night,
had.
Darren.
Good night, Darren.
Night, Darren.
Oh, good night. Good night. Yeah. I'd have to sleep 100 years before I'd ever be called before it ever be called a beauty sleep. So, so, anyways, and don't forget, guys, if you want some real drone knowledge, Drone Nation's at the top of the hour.
Yep.
Mr.
Yep,
Ron
that's right.
Brown and Marcus Crawford, and I'm not sure who else is on there, but those two for sure. So,
Yep.
but yeah, good night, Dewey. And but yeah, and it was nice meeting those guys too. I mean, those two fellows. It's nice meeting those guys, Lawrence
Yeah.
and Herman, but it was also nice meeting the guys from Drone Nation. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But anyways, I thought about maybe going again next year. I don't know. Have to see.
Yeah. I think
see how
I'm going. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going next.
Well, see, that's why I was waiting to see if you get which one of it. If you get your ticket first, well, I'll have to think about it. But if I get mine first, I ain't got no choice. So. No, if you were there, I wouldn't care. Matter of fact, it'd be nice if you had been there.
Yeah, I wish I was after I saw all the the new people and
Yeah, there was quite a few. Yeah. Hang on a second. Let me shut.
all
this
right, go
video
get your package. We'll hold the fort.
Yep.
I'll tell some more beaver jokes.
Yep.
So yeah, so if I do go, I will go a day early so I could get some, fishing in. I'll probably go down. I'll probably go down there on the waterfront down there by the Jensen Beach Causeway and go fishing there. Or yeah, if Bill has some time, we'll hop in his little boat and go out on the what was it? Port St. Lucie River. And go do that. Yep. Well, I'm taking a fishing pole with me to the Philippines. So I'm going to take that and my drones and some stuff for gifts for everybody. Yeah. So I gotta go buy 2 more of these guys because my girlfriend's youngest son wants one, and my friend Nancy, who coordinates all my travel in country, she wants one for her grandson. So
What I ordered, because you guys, anybody who's watching my channel very often, knows that I carry concealed. Okay.
right.
Well, I also have a problem with I have no backside to hold my belt up. You know, so I have to keep it cinched real tight, and then when I put my gun on, that just weights it down more, and it wants to.
Oh yeah, I know.
So I got here a while back. I discovered a duty belt. Now this is the belt that this is called the inner belt of a duty belt. The police
No,
officers.
Lawrence.
This is the one that goes in your belt loops, and you can pull it up
Good night,
real
Lawrence.
tight. You know, because it's all Velcro. Good night. Who's leaving?
Good night, Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence. Okay, good night, Lawrence. But anyways, but the one I had, which is a lot like this, but this one here has the bias on the side of it, and it's a lot smoother. And the one I've got is just basically it's the cutout webbing with the stuff sewed on it, and it's gets to gouging at you
Oh yeah.
when you're
Oh
sitting there, you know. So I
Mhm.
thought, well, I want one that's a little more finished off, and I found this one, and so that's what I ordered. Plus,
Mhm.
when I switched from, say, my long pants to my shorts, like Lloyd needs a belt to keep pants up and and hangs his concealed carry on. That's exactly it right there. Well,
Hey
hello,
Kyle.
Kyle.
Oh, he's over on my
And
channel.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's on your channel. Yeah, so. But yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
anyways,
Okay.
that's what I ordered, and it's that way I can put, like, when I go for, like, this weekend, you know, I put on shorts. Like, I think Friday I was wearing shorts, and by Saturday I was looking for long pants again, and I have to switch all that out. This way, all I got to do is transfer the holster, and
Right.
actually I don't even need to do that. I've got a second holster I can carry, so I can just transfer the gun from one holster to the other and be done. So, but yeah, so that's what that was. And see, they're all quieted down now. They knew something was out there, and he wasn't going to let it go until I went and got the package. So it's like, as soon as I got it and I showed him what it was, he was okay, going on about his business. But you know, I had to go check. So, anyways,
Thank you,
but,
Kyle.
see if the holster fits the belt well. Well, it should. I'm hoping it will. Yeah, because this is a little thicker than the one I had. But
You're welcome, Kyle.
yeah, but I like the way that I may order another one of these just because I like the way this one's made. Because it's yeah, it's a lot nicer than one I had. And it's what they call the inner duty belt. And my son's the one who told me about them. You know, because he has to carry. You know, holsters do fit differently. Yes, I do, Ronnie. I carry daily. I don't leave the house without it.
Mhm.
So it's just it's something I've gotten in the habit of. Uh, yeah, duct tape will work too. Yeah, yeah, but I'm not going to see. You're right. I won't sneak up on any sheep with a Velcro belt. You're right. Uh,
Hey, look who's here.
thank you so
Lon's
much, Kyle.
here.
Hey, Lon.
Hey, Lon.
Look at the Rogues Gallery. Hey, Lon, welcome to the show.
Look at Peanut Gallery.
Yeah, yeah, more like yeah. Rogues Gallery too. So yeah,
Now, we're the Rogues Gallery. They're the Peanut Gallery.
yeah. but yeah, and it was nice meeting Lon too as well. So, uh, even got a picture of myself with him, and I've got the video. I've got a video put together. Just to
Ronnie wants to know what you carry.
oh, what do I carry daily? I
Don't show
carry
it.
a 9 millimeter Smith and Wesson M&P 9 millimeter EZ. Uh, it's got the I was carrying. I bought one for Judy. I bought her the 380 because she couldn't shoot her 20 SR22 was just too hard for the chamber. So I got her the 380 EZ, and I liked it so much. She wasn't carrying it at the time. She said, "Well, why don't you carry it?" So at Christmas time, she bought me the 9 millimeter, and
Oh,
it's the Smith and Wesson uh, M&P 380 or 9 millimeter EZ, and
yeah,
it is really a nice smooth. Uh,
right. Is it
this
a easy slide to pull
it's
back?
it's easy slide to pull back. Yeah, I
Oh,
can
good.
I can literally just grab the front blade and just like that with it.
Okay,
You know, it's
cool.
it's real easy to slide back. The 9 millimeter I noticed is a little stiffer than the 380. The 380 I can just put my finger on that front blade and push it back. But
Right.
9 millimeter versus 380, not a lot of difference. Just a little more horsepower. You know,
Yeah.
a little more punch.
Oh, Ronnie carries a
Ryan carries a
Taurus.
Taurus 380. Yeah. To be honest with you, now that's the other thing that surprised me because I bought one of those what are they Kytex molded holsters. Yeah, 9 millimeters a little bit. It's they're all 38 in diameter, but they're just a little bit difference in their 357 Magnum revolver. I carried one of those when I was in the service years ago.
Yep.
But uh, but yeah, they the 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 one I have, the EZ model, the 380 and the 9 millimeter have the exact same frame. The only thing they switch out because it because when I bought the Kytex or the molded holster for my 380 or for Judy's 380, I bought it because I have my son got me a flashlight attachment, so when I go outside, I can just lay my finger on it and just check and see if there's anybody out there. I've got my gun and my
Mm-hmm.
flashlight at the same time, and so I have that on the rail underneath. And so I bought a holster that would hold that. Well, then I got this 9 millimeter. Judy wanted me to get this 9 millimeter, so I did. And I thought, well, I'm going to have to order a new holster now. So I picked them up and was comparing them, showing them to Judy and everything. And I looked down and thought, well, those frame sizes look the same. And I finally laid them right next to it. They're exactly the same frame.
Mm.
Just a difference in the magazine and the chamber. You
Right.
know, just
Mm-hmm.
swapped out the barrel, I guess. So, uh, so I didn't have to buy a new holster, which was good.
Oh, that's good. That's
But yeah, that's what I carry daily is a 9 millimeter because it's a little heavier, a little bit heavier, but not. Have I shot a? Oh,
50 cal.
yeah, it's asking Ronnie if he shot one.
Now, I've shot a 50 caliber.
Yeah.
It was a musket.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, my dad made it. It was a Kentucky rifle with the
Oh yeah.
curly maple stock. Oh, that was a beautiful gun. I
Yeah.
sad that he had to sell that. Then he had
Thomas has
I
the
think he had a
Taurus G3C.
45 or 40 caliber flintlock pistol that I helped make the trigger guard. He made it out of silver. I had some scrap silver and I made the wax and made the mold, cast it, and
Right.
I filed and sanded it. And he made the acorn. I put an acorn emblem on the front of the trigger card, and he put the you know how on an acorn on the top part he put that embellishment or that engraving on
Oh,
there, so it
okay.
looked
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I have 3 or 4 pistols. I have a 9mm Sky SCCY. Hey, Ron Lockwood, welcome to the
Ah,
show.
Ron
Hey,
Lockwood.
Ron.
Yeah. Just don't show off your guns on a live stream.
Yeah. It's just we can just talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. A 50 caliber or 500 pistols. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
they're okay for being out of the range where you can control them. You got them on a stand where you can hold them down. But just to I don't think that I would never get one for myself because I'd have no
Right.
use for it. But yeah, but my first concealed carry was a 9mm SCCY, and it was just that's all it was. It was for concealed carry. It's
Cool.
and it carried I think 10 rounds and one in the
Wow.
because it was a double stack.
Oh,
And
nice. That'd be illegal here in Colorado.
yeah, well, they weren't here.
No masks
It's
here.
actually Sky SCCY is the company, and they're actually out of Florida, and all their parts are American made. And matter of fact, they make all their parts, including right down to the springs. Yeah, Ron learned that lesson on your show. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Move to Texas. There you go.
Yeah, there you
Yeah, SCCY. Yeah, that's it's called the Sky. That's one. That was my first concealed carry pistol, and then and I was going to keep it until Judy told me to start carrying her 380. So I carried her 380 for a while, and then she decided she wanted to have it back in her purse. So she at Christmas time bought me the 9mm. Had me go down the day after, and
Mhm.
so anyways, I'm happy with it, and I got to get out. I got to get with James. We need to go out and do some target shooting again. So,
Mhm.
but anyways, it's there. I take it. It's by my bedside at night,
There you
and
go.
when I get up and go anywhere, I just reach over. I grab my wallet, put it in my back pocket, grab my pistol, and put it in the holster. Come out here, grab
There
my
you
hat, my
go.
keys, and out the door.
Mm.
So that way, I keep my wallet right on top of it. And it's like having sure something to brag about, but not very practical. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Lon, that's true.
Yeah, that's right, Andrew.
Clean the pistol every so often. It is important. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what my son got me. This I think he got me for Father's Day. No, what was it he got it for? I think it's for my birthday this last year. He got me a good gun cleaning kit. Mac 10 good for city use? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Depending on where I am going, my carry is a Charter Arms 357 Magnum, Pug 5 shot, or to New Orleans, a SIG 360 XL 9mm 12 mag. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. I could see
Hey,
carrying
Bob.
either one of those. Yeah.
Bob Casey.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Yeah, we're fixing to Oh, Joe Leo has a premiere at 8 o'clock, guys. So, and we are fixing to. We're just about there. So, 12 gauge for home defense, short range, close and close up work. Yeah, but the idea of that is then you got to clean up all the mess from the 12 gauge. You know,
Yeah.
get buckshot in the wall and everything. And it's just too messy. The
Mm-hmm.
blood splatter everywhere. It's just,
Yeah.
you know. But you're right. A 12 gauge is great for home defense, short range. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, so yeah. Anyways, I think we've
It's getting near that time.
Mm-hmm.
blackout 300 for home defense. There you go. Anyways, yeah, it's getting about that time, and right now they'll be starting their show. If you want to see a real drone show, go watch the Drone Nation. Tell
Mm-hmm.
them I said hello. Please, everyone, hit the thumbs up on your way out, and I hope to see y'all back here next Monday night at the same time.
Right.
Art, anything exciting going on your channel?
Hopefully to fly the drone sometime this week before the weekend because it's going to be rainy all weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Charles,
Welcome.
anything exciting? Anything exciting with your channel?
Well, nothing on my channel. I'm doing a lot of stuff on other people's channels.
Ah,
Yeah, I know that feeling.
okay, yeah, and so well, I appreciate you being here, and go build a dam. Go chew a stick, Rick. Let's see, drive it down. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, and Dominic, I know we'll see you on somebody's live stream
Yeah,
at some point or another, as we will
yeah.
probably Charles and Art. Or you may see me on another live stream. So, anyways, with that said and done, I want to thank everybody for being here. Y'all take care. Be safe out there, guys.
Good night,
And
everybody.
Good, folks.
I'll
Good night.
talk to you later.